Yippee! Thank you for the yippee, Arctic Shy. And hello. That was good timing. I was really I was ready to start. And so that was good timing. Yippee! Oh, and thank you for the Poyo! Today we're gonna be ranking some very sweet things, some not so sweet things. But all of them have some relation to honey. Couple of quick housekeeping notes. We have our head pat command now, so you can use !head pat in chat to give me a little pat on the head. Please be wary of the horns; they are sharp. Yeah. As always, my socials are on !card. What else? Yes, I'm committing to it. And I'll say it here first, and then probably announce it this weekend on Twitter. I'm gonna debut September 23rd. I'm doing it. I feel like if I commit to something, it will actually happen instead of me keep on postponing it. So yeah, official debut September 23rd. I'm gonna do it. Schedule for that will be out eventually. Other things related to that will be out eventually. But yeah, I really want to get the ball rolling. What do you get with the debut? Some more polish. A lot of my streams have been pretty scuffed lately. And I just wanted to dedicate a day to like really introduce myself, really set some goals down, do some fun activities together as a community, and yeah, so that's really what it's meant for. Is that that's the date that I want to have most of my polish together. Yeah, because for me, I really just started streaming when I could. But that doesn't really mean that I have all my ducks in a row. I keep saying ducks in a row. It's really cute. But yeah, it's something that I want to do, so I see value in it. That being said, there's no commands for that or anything, but yeah, keep an eye out. Let's get on into the show. Let's All right. Oh, this is my Google Doc. Oh no. Okay, welcome to Tier List. I just do 100% of what I can. I don't plan to debut. That you are 100% in your power to do that, for sure. But yeah, we have 37 things to rank today. Some were cooler than others. I really don't know where to start with this. I think it put it just in the order that I uploaded things. So yeah. We have Agent Honeydew, from Dial M for Monkey. Bring back the Google Doc. We can see the Google Doc later. It's a quick preview. Yeah, we have Agent Honeydew, from Dial M for Monkey / Dexter's Laboratory. She's fine. She's nice. I definitely had a big crush on her as a kid. And she's just so... she's mommy. So that's going in S. This whole list isn't just me thirsting over women, I promise. Next we have, I believe this was the Bee's Knees cocktail. It's a very simple cocktail, super fun. It's gin and lemon and honey, the best flavors that you can smash together. It's really nice, it's really sweet, it's really light. I certainly enjoy it. I enjoy making it and I enjoy drinking it. So we'll slap that into A. Beeswax. Beeswax. Are we moving too quickly? Should I just... This is supposed to be a chill stream today. It's a chill stream. But I'm so excited about bees and honey and sweet things and cool stuff. So please tell me to slow down if I need to. But yeah, next we have beeswax, which is really, it's an honorable mention here. It's part of the whole honey making process. Also, like, slight trigger warning, I guess. I'm gonna be talking about bees and insects like a lot today. You're probably gonna see some bee imagery that if that's not your thing, please look away. Fair, yeah, those are my pronouns. You don't have to use them if you don't want to, but you know, you would use them similarly to they, them. You know, Faye's going to the store today. I got fairy present, stuff like that. It's really cool because I'm a fairy. I don't know if you knew that, but like that is part of my lore. That I live in the fairy kingdom. Yeah, she is pretty much the only one that I don't enjoy being used against me. All the other ones feel free to use at your leisure. A fairy, a fae. I'm a satyr. I live in the fae kingdom. It's chill. It's a good time. Yeah. But yeah, beeswax. Bees make wax along with honey and a bunch of other cool things in the honey making process to, you know, continue their bee lineage. And beeswax has a lot of cool properties. You can use it in candles, you can use it in lotion and lip balm, as per Burt's Bees. This is the honey tier list. Literally everything that you could think of that is related to honey is in here. Maybe not everything, but everything I thought of. Yeah, it's the honey. The honey tier list. Yeah. So yeah, beeswax is good, and they're starting to roll out like beeswax paper now, which is supposed to be like a more sustainable resource, so that's pretty cool. That's pretty much all I can think about beeswax off the top of my head. So we're gonna slap that. Let's slap that into A tier as well. I think it's pretty cool. But there are better things out there as well. I forgot to put this in here. This is Crunchy Nut cereal. I was looking at other honey cereals, and this one just came up, and I was just like, they did not run this past an audience. Crunchy Nut cereal. Look at this shit. Crunchy Nut. Nuts in every bite. Golden Honey Nut. It's got 3.2 stars on Amazon.com. It's mid. It's so mid. But it's got honey in it. It's got the honey flavor. It's got the stick. The stick. We're not gonna rate the stick. I should have put the stick in here. But yeah. Crunchy Nut. Made me laugh. Not much else to it. C tier. Cutie Honey. I never watched Cutie Honey. But I put it in here because the opening is a banger. And I think I am allowed to post the old one because the old one is from like the 70s. So hold on. I have to be very careful here though. Cutie Honey opening, because this is no, it's anime, okay? It's okay, maybe I shouldn't. But yeah, I think this is okay. It's from the 90s. No, this isn't the one. But the original opening was like a super banger. That being said, this is a very not safe for work show. But hold on. Okay. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna put myself in the way here. Can I move myself? Yeah. Listen, this is don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I just want to okay, 1973. This is the good one. Dude, yeah, we can't watch it though. We can't watch it, but we can listen to it. It's good. It's really good. And they remade it within like the last 10 years, and they gave it the Devilman treatment, where the new opening is very similar to the old opening, but it's even more of a banger. We're gonna get banned from Twitch for showing anime panties. But yeah, I never watched it though, so I'll put it in B. We have Great Value Honey Oats. Should I just let this keep playing? I'm gonna let this keep playing. We have Great Value Honey Nut Oats. Yeah, I mean, please be advised, it is an 18+ show. It's very much not It's not your average speed racer show. It's very much her nipples are like out. Like that's all I'll say about it. Like it's not very, but it's such a banger. Yeah. Anyway. We got Great Value Honey Nut O's. Oh! Ow! Thanks for the bonk. Let's get rid of that. Alright. Great Value Honey Nut O's. Your generic ass cereal, I imagine it tastes very similarly to Honey Nut Cheerios, but like 10% worse. So we'll slap that into C tier as well as Crunchy Nut. Not much else to it. It's probably like 10 cents cheaper, but like, do we really want it? Not really. You want the cute little honeybee on your cereal, not just basic ass Honey Nut O's. Never tasted like 70% of all that stuff. Yeah, I mean, some of these I have not even touched with my tongue, but you know, I still thought of them. They're still up there. We got honey balsamic glaze. I love balsamic glaze honey. Even just it makes it even better. It's so good. Slap that on a salad any day. That's A tier. Honey Boo Boo, Toddlers and Tiaras, or whatever the fucking show was. F tier. Next. We got Honey Bunches of Oats. I believe here I put the one with the strawberries in it. Even better with the strawberries in it. Oh my lord. It was the only quote unquote good for you cereal that I liked as a kid because it was still like sweet. It still had fruit in it. But it's supposedly good for you, you know? And I still like it now. It's pretty good. We'll put that in A tier as well. Hostess's Honey Buns. I have never had Hostess Honey Buns. Oh, thank you for the head pat. I've never had Hostess Honey Buns, but I imagine them to be like kind of like a cross between like Cinnabon and like a glazed donut, both of which are phenomenal. Phenomenal. Phenomena. Yippee! So yeah, we're gonna slap that into A tier as well. Pretty much all the food's probably gonna end up in A tier, if we're being honest. Honey butter chips. I played Mystic Messenger for probably an hour and then got bored of it. I'm not gonna lie. But at the time, at the height of it, I had a lot of friends that were super into it. And of course, they had to go and get the honey butter chips and really cash in on the craze. Because what else do you do when you're in college and you want to eat the same food that your anime husbando does? You go and you eat the food. So I did get a chance to try them like during that height. They're weird, for sure. But like, they're weird in the way that kind of grows on you, if that makes sense. I don't seek them out, but like, if someone brought them to a party, I would not be upset. I would cash in on those. So I'll put those in A as well. Honey butter! Specifically with cinnamon as well. Oh my lord, if it wouldn't kill me directly, I would eat this shit by the gallon. It is decadent. It is delightful. Slap that on some toast. Slap that on literally anything, and you got a delightful evening ahead for you. So yeah, honey butter, S tier. Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. I looked this up earlier. Apparently they tried to do a remake of Honey, I Shrunk the Kids 2 years ago. And it just never finished because many things that were people tried to make 2 years ago never finished for some global reason. But you know, it's funny. It's an early 90s, 80s movie. I forget when exactly, but you know, it's that era of you know, Ghostbusters and Beetlejuice and a third movie that I can definitely think of right now. And yeah, it's funny. I haven't watched it since I was a kid, but I remember it being funny. So I'll put that in B. Honeyleven, Big Hero 6. She's beautiful. I love her. I love her. I love her color scheme. I like her civilian color scheme and her superhero color scheme because it's like, wow, that's just me. Again. I mean, she came out first, but you know, I really love her. And like, she's literally her superhero outfit is literally just the lesbian flag. Like, you can't get much better than that. So yeah, I am a simp. And she's a woman in STEM. What else could you get? What else? I love her. S tier. I think this is just, I think I put here honey milk tea with boba. Which is super solid. I love boba. I love pretty much all types of boba, some more than others. Honey is definitely one of the up there ones. I mean, honey and tea just go together so well, and then you can use it as an excuse to have, you know, your honey boba, your fruity boba, your anything toppings. It all just goes really well together. So that's an A. That's an A for me. Well, I really do love boba. I'm gonna bump it up to S. I love boba. I'm sorry. Honey mustard. I think I put here Sweet Baby Ray's honey mustard, but really just honey mustard in general. Really good. I love it on a Sammy. I love it in a salad, maybe. Sure, why not? And I don't know. I love it on chicken as well. Some honey mustard chicken. Really yummy. So yeah, we'll put that in A tiers or S tier as well. I really love honey mustard. Honey Nut Cheerios. I was never really a big fan of Honey Nut Cheerios. I still think they're better than Great Value. But they're not my favorite. They're not my go-to cereal, especially like, I mean, even if I feel like having a quote-unquote healthy cereal, Honey Nut Cheerios is not really what I gravitate towards. I enjoy that their mascot's a bee. I think Buzz is pretty funny. I think his name is Buzz. But like, I don't know. I feel like at this point it's more of a meme than anything else for me. So we'll put that in B tier. You never tried honey mustard? Super recommend if you don't hate mustard. If you do, don't worry about it. But like, if you like honey and you like mustard, they go very well together. Oh, you don't? Well, that's fine too. They have I don't know. They have a harmony in my mind. Oh, you like mustard and you like honey, you just don't like them together? I still encourage a try, especially if it's on like it goes best on like a sandwich or a hot dog, in my opinion. It works well. You don't have to have too much of it or too little of it. You can just slap some on and it's good. Honey Senpai from Oran. He's very cute, very relatable as someone who appears younger than they are. I have a little bit of a kinship with him. I don't kid him, but I have a kinship with him. And I also have Usa-chan plushie at home. And to be fair, the Usa-chan plushie is not very well made. It attracts lint like hell, but it's still very cute and very cuddly. And I really enjoy it. So Honey gets an A from me. Honey Smacks cereal. Ow! Ow! Honey Smacks cereal has bonked me and taken my wife and my kids and sold the car in my honor. I don't know. Honey Smacks is super mid in my opinion. I'd rather just have, if I'm gonna have a honey cereal at that point, I'd rather just have Honey Bunches of Oats, or even Honey Nut Cheerios. So that's going in C tier as well. Honey from Space Dandy. We love another smart woman. We love women in sex work. I don't know if we could really call it that. She works at Space Hooters, you know? But they really oomph it up in the show. That is why her picture is also very cropped. But she's really smart and she can kick another ass. Is Space Dandy 18+? I wouldn't say so, but also they show a lot of butt crack. I don't know. It might be rated M. I don't remember. I watched it in high school. They literally just aired it on Adult Swim. Toonami when I was in high school. So like, you know, they didn't really stop us from watching it. So I wouldn't say it's like super explicit, but it sure is not recommended for kiddos. But yeah, honey is super cool and super pretty and super cute and super smart. I have an interesting choice in anime. I have immaculate taste. I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, so Honey's gonna go. I'll put her in S tier. I'm a simp. I don't care. Oh, what is the one that I put here? Honey Sriracha, I believe. I've never had Honey Sriracha. I want to like Sriracha so bad. But at the same time, I have baby tongue. I really can't take certain levels of spice and certain types of spice. Sriracha in most situations is fine for me, and I feel like honey just makes it a little bit easier to handle. I feel like on like a chicken or like as a dip would be really nice, but I haven't delved into that world yet of honey sriracha. So for now it's gonna sit at a B. I can see myself liking it, but I haven't tried it. Honeybees, honeybees, honeybees. What can I say about honeybees? They're just some cute little guys. I love them. They make the world go round, like genuinely. You know, they're the most plentiful pollinators. They do most of the world's pollination. They make it so that we can have fruit and flowers and just a nice little experience of nature. You know. If honeybees are gone, then we're all fucked. So I really enjoy the honeybees. I'm gonna zoom in on my page here, try and get rid of that ad. Beautiful! That's so much better. Look at that. Yeah, so honeybees are pog, and I enjoy them a lot. I would like to plant some, like, honeybee pollinator friendly plants in my yard, but I don't have a yard. I live in an apartment. So, someday I will be a bee gardener and maybe a beekeeper. Buzz, buzz, buzz. But for now, I just admire them. S tier. Honeycomb. I have 3 honeycombs here. The first one being the physical honeycomb that they build in beehives. Prime optimal shape. The hexagon is mwah, chef's kiss. Yeah. It's funny because I learned this just the other day. Honeybees make honeycomb into, what is it? Into a hexagon, not on purpose, but just because, like, that's the way that it ends up because of the process of their little bodies spinning and spitting. It's really funny. It's really funny that, like, they just do it, and then it happens to be the most mathematical, efficient shape. I think that's very delightful. And, you know, I've never had the satisfaction of being able to do so, but, like, being able to bite into a honeycomb just, like, saturated with honey has always been, like, a very primal desire of mine. I would like to do it someday. So yeah, A tier. No, let's put an S. I think it deserves to be an S. It's just expensive. Maybe if I go to a farmer's market, they'll be able to let me do it. Yeah, honeycomb candy. Honeycomb candy is very good. I can only have a little bit of it at a time. If you were in the Squid Game craze and you made dalgonas, this is the same thing, but just like thick. Just like thick and chunky, and you can crunch it, and you can take a big old bite out of it and just have a sugary, delightful experience. Yeah, it's real good. So it's literally just like sugar and cornstarch and honey, and then you just cook it in a certain way. And I am a grown goat, and you know I can take a lot, but at a certain point, sugar, as much as I like it, it hurts my teeth. So you know I can only take so much of it at a time. I much prefer sugary drinks. If I want something sugary, I usually gravitate towards drinks at this point because I can tolerate it a lot better. You know, I can have a milkshake. I can have more of a milkshake than I can have of like straight up ice cream, if that makes sense. I just prefer water. That's fair. I've been on a sparkling water craze lately, and so I get my little flavored waters, and they're fizzy and they're sweet and they're fruity, and I enjoy them a lot. So yeah, what am I ranking this? I'll put an A. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Now, meanwhile, honeycomb cereal, also kind of mid. I remember liking it a lot as a kid, but like, now I really don't prefer it one way or the other. I think it's pretty mid. So yeah, I'll put it in B. It's better than the other cereals I've put down here. I really like, it looks like a detergent box, a little bit. I don't think that their marketing design is very well. I think they could lean a lot more into the Honey and Bees thing. Maybe Honey Nut Cheerios cheated them out of that opportunity. I don't know. Maybe there's some drama there that I don't know. But for now, it's pretty mid. The best thing it's got going for it is that hexagonal shape. Honeydew, the fruit. I really love honeydew. It's definitely going out of season right now, unfortunately, now that summer's ending. So it's entering its squishy era that I really don't like. I feel like every time I go to like a diner for breakfast and they give me the fruit cup, the honeydew is like the worst part of the fruit cup because it's like out of season and squishy and sad. But like on a good day, honeydew is really good. I enjoy it as much as I like cantaloupe, and I enjoy cantaloupe almost as much as I enjoy watermelon. So that's A tier for me. Honey fruit, League of Legends. F tier. Oh, what is it I put here? Oh, honeymoon! Like for lesbians and other people. Yeah, this was kind of on purpose, but like, I looked up honeymoon earlier, and literally the first two pictures were both of lesbian couples, and I was like, do we live in a society now? That's so poggers. And so I had to go and find like a really nice, cute little picture of it. Yeah, honeymoons are nice. I would like to get married someday. So you know. Romance. Romance is A tier, in my opinion. You know? Sometimes romance is flawed. A lot of things about marriage scare me. I don't really approve of people who get married very soon after meeting someone. I think that you should cultivate a relationship with someone, and only until you like truly know every part of them that you can decide to like be with them forever. But you know, I like the sweet romance things. Straight up honey. You know, the goop, the glop, the gooey. I really like it. It's nice. It's good for your throat. It's good for your soul. It's a natural sweetener. Bees make it. It's cool. You can get it from your local beekeeper and have it be good for the environment. It's yummy. I don't know what else to say about honey that hasn't already been said through pretty much every other thing here so far. But yeah, honey gets a S. It's good. Honey's good. It's good with tea. Yeah, there's a tea here at the end here. But yeah, let's just do tea now. Tea with honey is sublime. It's the best. It's tea's natural counterpart, in my opinion. Same with lemon, really, where it's so good for you, and it's nice and heartwarming, and like it's just good for the soul. Now that fall's coming in, it's like the perfect drink. It's all just nice and good. It's nice and good and tasty. It's also an S. Me, Honeysuckle VTuber. I would like to say that I'm pretty cool on twitch.tv/coolguytime. S tier, for sure. Easy. SSSSS, thank you. Triple S. Triple, quadruple, quintuple S. Honeysuckle the flower. Also S tier. You know, just cause, not that it grows out of my head or anything. But you know, it's really cute, it's really pretty, you can eat out of it, it's got the tasty little nectar. I learned this very recently as well. It can't be pollinated by bees, because of the long stems that they have. They can only be pollinated by like a very specific type of moth, and I think that's really cool. I love moths. I think they're very cute. Honey stuck on the flower? Yeah. Yeah, you can pick the flower and drink the nectar out of it. It's really nice. Pretty much every other part of honeysuckle is poisonous. But like, don't worry about it. Just be careful. If it's not liquid, don't eat it. That's my advice. I mean, I'm not a certified forager botanist, but like, if it's not liquid, don't eat it from the honeysuckle. Either way, it gets an S. Oh, this is a hot toddy. Hot toddies are really good. I believe it's a combination of like brandy and honey and lemon again. I'm failing. I used to bartend. Hot toddy drink. What's a hot toddy made of? Hot water whiskey? No, it's not whiskey. It's brandy. I guess you can put whiskey in it. I don't like whiskey, so I prefer brandy. I really thought it was brandy though. I guess it's whiskey, but yeah, it's hot whiskey and honey and lemon. It's really good. It's like a boozy tea. Oh, there's the doc again. It's like a boozy tea. Okay, with brandy, I would have put it in A, but because it's whiskey, I'm putting it in a B tier. I don't like whiskey. I don't like alcohol in general. That's fine. You're valid. I like the alcohol, but I don't like. I never really get drunk, if that makes sense. I would consider myself an enthusiast, but not an alcoholic. We have here honey specifically from Winnie the Pooh with a UNNY. I really loved Winnie the Pooh as a kid. I always wanted to just stuff my hand in a pot of honey and just fucking eat it. Go feral at it. Go wild. Go crazy. Go stupid. Should try Gemist? Gemist. What is Gemist? Is that okay to look up? I'm gonna look it up. Gemist drink. Oh, Gemist drink. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, that looks good. It's like a sparkling water version of the mimosa, but instead of juice, it's sparkling water. That's nice. Or bambus. Bambus drink. Calimocho. Red wine and cola. See, that's it. I don't like red wine. I like white wine and I like champagne, but I don't like red wine. But like, you know, it still looks cool. It's cute. Ah, I keep going back to the fucking dock. Yeah, Winnie the Pooh honey makes me want to go feral. Makes me want to go stupid. A. And mead. I put mead here. Mead is like beer, but instead of wheat, you use honey. I don't know, it's got a medieval vibe to it. I never had mead either, but like, I don't like beer, but I like cider. So I feel like I probably would also like mead. Maybe next time I hit up a Ren Fair, I can try some. But I've never had the opportunity, so I'm gonna put that in B. I think it's fine to put it in B. Then we have two more. We are speeding past this, actually. I thought I would spend a lot more time ranking stuff, but I was so excited to rank everything. We have Miss Honey from Matilda. Woo! I love Matilda. I haven't watched it since I was a kid, but like, did you know that Matilda was directed by Danny DeVito and that he plays the dad? Because I didn't realize that for quite a while. Matilda? Are you asking if Matilda is an 18+ anime? It's not. Maybe they could make an adaptation of it. No, it is not. It's it's a children's book and a movie. Matilda. It was directed by Danny DeVito. My favorite anime director is Danny DeVito. No, it's an American movie. It's really good. It's kind of traumatic because everything at that time was. I believe it was 96. Matilda was 96. Matilda movie. It's not with an H. Yeah, 96. Yeah, Danny DeVito. He was the dad. And he directed the movie. I keep going back to the doc. Yeah, it was really good. It's about a little girl, and she's in an abusive family, and then it turns out that she's psychic, so she uses her psychic powers to not be in that abusive family anymore. Just show the doc. It's literally just all the things. It's literally just all the things that we've talked about today. But like in word form, not ranked. Yeah. It's just words. Yeah, Matilda's really good, and Miss Honey is the teacher that's nice to her, and ends up adopting her in the end. She's very sweet, she's very cute. The original cottagecore, you know, the original cottagecore lady. Very cute, very cool, A tier. This last one is not really clear from the picture, but it's royal jelly. Which is kind of like honey, except it's what the queen bees eat. And this is supposed to have like a lot of medicinal properties and stuff. Also similar to beeswax, but it's harder to get from the, you know, beekeeping process because like they don't make a lot of it. They only make it for the queen. So it's really hard to like get it and not disrupt the hive. And so it can be really expensive, and like because it's in such high demand, like it's not super great that we're taking it from the hive. So I've got mixed feelings about that, but like, you know, it's good goop. We love the good goop. So I'm gonna put that in B. Wow, yeah, that went way faster than I was anticipating. This is our list. We got S tier, we got Agent Honey. Yippee! We got Agent Honeydew, we got Honey Butter, we got Honey Lemon, we got Bobo with honey, we got Honey Mustard, we got Honey Space Dandy, we got Honey Bees, we got Honeycomb, we got Honey and Tea, we got me, and we got the Honeysuckle Flower. And then in A tier we have the Bee's Knees drink, we got Beeswax, we got Balsamic with honey, we got Honey Bunches of Oats, the Honey Bun, Honey Butter Chips, Honey Senpai, Honeycomb Candy, Honeydew the Fruit, Honey Moon, honey from Winnie the Pooh, and Miss Honey. And then in B tier we got Cutie Honey, Honey has Shrunk the Kids. I feel like it's starting to not become a word anymore, the word honey. Honey Nut Cheerios, Honey Sriracha, Honeycomb, the cereal, Hot Toddy, Mead, Royal Jelly. In C tier we got Crunchy Nut, Great Value Honey Nut O's, Honey Smacks, and then in F tier we have Honey Boo Boo and Honey Fruit from League of Legends. I feel like this is about how I expected this to go. This is about what I expected when I was gonna rank all of these. Because, you know, I know the things that I like, and I know the things that I haven't tried, and I know the things that are not so good. Where's Honey Pop? Fuck you! No! You want me to put here? I'll just dedicate this square to you. Honey Pop, F tier. No, thank you for coming. I appreciate it. I did forget about Honey Pop. I'm sorry. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I did not expect this stream to be so short, but I'm kind of not mad about it. We could where's B movie? Fuck, you're right. I'm sorry. B movie is S tier, all the way at the top. Shit. I can't believe I forgot about B movie. That's so sad. I forgot about B movie. It doesn't have honey in the name. That's true, but it is very much about honey. Honey is pretty central to the plot of B movie. We could just do other tier lists. That would be funny. Categories. Anime. Among Us? Among Us is its own category? What the heck? What is this? Why is Fuecoco there? What? Yeah, let's tier list all the vents. Softy Lem, thank you for the follow. Welcome. We finished our honey. Here, I should probably keep this in. Oh no, did it save it? Okay, it saved it. I'll keep this in its own tab. I'll probably save that later. Okay. Tier maker. Yeah. Among Us? Among Us? Yeah, here's the tier list we made today, with all the honey related things. Unfortunately, it has been pointed out to me already that I forgot Honey Pop and Bee Movie. Two very crucial honey centric things. But yeah, we're probably just gonna have some fun doing other stuff. I kind of really do want to vent. Wow. Might be able to edit and out of them later. I sure will. Right now I want to rank all of the vents in Among Us. Look at this. I actually don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. Get me out of here. I don't want to look at Among Us anymore. Let's go to anime. I love anime. And manga. 300 plus anime will be here all evening. Shonen, Haikyuu. I never watched Haikyuu. Project Sekai. I haven't played Project Sekai. It's not even anime. Anime protagonist. That seems like I can do that. Oh god. Okay, you know, this is fine. We're gonna go. Here's my anime waifu list. I can do that one too. Ah, thank you for the bits! Among Us! I very much enjoy your hair, Evo. I have one as well. Thank you for the bits, I really appreciate that. Yeah, let's rank protagonists and then let's rank some waifus. I'm down for that. Akira, Devilman. I really love Devilman Crybaby. It's really good. It's a piece of art. It's got Devilman no Uta. What else could you ask for? He did nut on the ceiling that one time. That's gonna be negative points in my book. But I'll put him in A. I really enjoyed Devilman. This emote is from a fellow Walpertinger. I wish I knew what that word meant. But it looks great. I don't know who this is. Is this Boruto? Is this Boruto or Naruto? You're your anime man simp. I need to go to sleep because it's 2 AM and I need to go sleep. I am a simp. Thank you so much. I appreciate you commenting and chatting. That's Bort. It's Bort. Okay, I haven't watched Boruto. It's like a jackalope. I love jackalopes. Am I a jackalope? But for goats? Is that what that is? Thank you, Arctic! Chihiro. I love Spirited Away. That's an instant S. It's one of my comfort movies. It's really good. Is this CL? D tier. I really don't like Black Butler anymore. it is a weeby stain on my watch history. It's fine. Black Butler is a C. It's perfectly mid, but like it's fine. Thank you for the head pat. Eric. Yeah, I had to stop calling him Eric. Edward Elric. Ah, Frosty! Thank you for the raid. Woo! Welcome to the shit show. How do I do this? Shout out Frosty gamer YouTuber. Is that how you do it? Yeah, cool. Thank you for the raid, I appreciate it. Frosty's very cool. We just did that Among Us collab the other day. We had a good time. I definitely killed him, probably, maybe. He was just playing Cult of the Lamb. Well, I hope that was a good time. I've had my eye on that game for a while. I haven't been able to get into it yet. But I've heard very good things about it. Yeah, we spent the beginning of today's stream working on the honey tier list. I absolutely did. Yes. Yeah, it's hard not to when you get imposter so many times. Yeah, this is the tier list we made today. Pretty much everything that I could think of that has honey in it or is related to honey, we slapped up here. Some honorable mentions. Agent Honeydew from Dial M for Monkey, Honey from Space Dandy, Honey Senpai, me, Honey Nut Cheerios. Yeah, it was good. Oh, and hi Junker! I hate being the imposter. Me too. It's really stressful. It's really something. It's not a good time. It always makes my heart race. I still try to be good at it, but I get so nervous, especially during the meetings. Yes, this is the list that we made today. It's definitely reflective of my personality. Honey Senpai, yeah! I really love Honey Senpai. Thank you for the follow, Ikaicho. Really appreciate it. Now we're on to pro tags. We have to rank Eric. I have consistently said many a time that Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood is the greatest anime of all time. I stand by that. It's not my favorite anime, but it is the greatest one. And so we'll slap him in S2. I really enjoy Edward. I don't know who this is. Who is this? Well, it's just a little guy in a suit. Not a Mitsukuni guy? That's okay. I am not here to judge other people's opinions. I am just here so that you can judge mine. Oh, Banana Fish? I did not watch Banana Fish. Unfortunately. I heard that the library is really important, but that's about it. I don't know who this baseball boy is. He looks like he's from a sports anime, and I have not watched most sports animes. Eren Yeager! I dropped off Attack on Titan in like season 2 or something. But it has been really hilarious to watch from the sidelines everything that's been going down in Attack on Titan. He kind of smells. He's kind of stinky, huh? He's a little grease boy, a little nasty. I'll put Eren in B. I think it's really interesting the direction that they're taking with him right now. I didn't really like him when I watched it. I think Mikasa's better. I like Mikasa a lot. Juice Girl. I don't know who this is either. Y'all are gonna find out real soon that like my tastes in anime are very niche. I have not watched a lot of basic stuff. Wait, it's okay. You got the vibes. We're still going. We're still having a good time. Oh, from Gabriel Dropout. Okay. Yeah, I still haven't watched it. Still don't know enough about her to really evaluate her. So she'll sit down there, all cozy on the bench. Gintoki, Gintama. I've never watched Gintama. Don't really plan to. There's too much of it for me to watch. But I like when he picks his nose, so that's gonna go. I think it's funny. These very few things that I know about these characters just really determine everything about my opinion about them. Yeah, I think it's funny when he's gross. Yeah, he'll go in A tier despite me having never watched Gintama. It's fine. Gon. I only watched the first 20 episodes of Hunter x Hunter 2011. Gon's a cute little guy, and he and Killua are very cool best friends, boyfriends as well. I'll put him in A as well. I like when he fight good. That's good. That's nice. I don't know who this is. We got three black hair protagonists in a row. I only know of one of them. Yeah, so I don't know who this is. And I don't know who this is. Haru Free. I think I like the 50% off Haru more than I like Free Haru. I never yeah, it's just some guy. Oh, one of them is Hachiman. It's probably this one, right? It's probably this one. This one. He's got that face, but like I really don't recognize this other guy at all. But yeah, Haru. I really like Haru's characterization as a himbo. As just a blank slate dumbass. I think that's hilarious. I think it's a really funny characterization of him. In the show itself, from what I've seen, I think I dropped off in the middle of Free Eternal Summer. I kind of got bored with it. But like he's pretty solid. I like when he swim good. I like that he really just has he really just has the one character trait, which is I like being in water. And I think that's funny. I'll put him in B. The main character from Barakamon? Hard to tell from this picture. Maybe. I really don't know Barakamon at all. 50% off Ages of Cheerleaders. Shout out to people who know what 50% off is. You also get a senior citizen discount. Who is this? I don't know. I'm gonna say she's from Charlotte, and that means that she's in the haven't watched tier. I don't think she's actually from Charlotte. And then I don't know who this is either. Maybe from something old? Probably. It looks old. Hikaru no Go, the Go manga. Oh, like the game? Wait, is the hat like a Go piece? Or wait, I don't know who we're talking about anymore. He plays Go with the Ghost. That is pretty cool. I still haven't watched it. Hinata Haikyuu. I haven't watched Haikyuu, but I think he's kind of funny. I think he's a short king. That's pretty much all I know about him, is that he's a short king. So I'll put him in B. We gotta get our short king representation up on the board. Hiyori Noragami. I really love Noragami. But I think Hiyori is probably one of the weakest parts of the show. I think they lose a lot of focus from what I remember. I think they lose a lot of focus on her in the later half of the show. She's just kind of there, you know. I think Yato gets a lot more screen time. You're the king of short kings up in S. You're right. I forgot about Eric. I gotta stop calling him Eric. But it's so funny. It's so funny. It's a joke only for me to call him Eric. Yeah, Hiyori's fine. I'll put her in B as well. Is this... Who is this? This isn't K-On! Girl, is it? It's the other one? I need help. It's a Love Live? Okay, goodbye. Ichigo Bleachigo. Ichigo is good. I haven't watched all of Bleach, obviously. I think I really watched like 20 to 30 episodes like in the middle, so I really just didn't know what was going on. I just turned on Toonami and I was like, all right, I'll watch this for a while, and then I got bored. He's a guy. He's fine. There's other more interesting characters in Bleach. In Ichigo's fine. Deku, Green Naruto. He's also pretty fine. He's pretty much, he takes up the same amount of space in my mind as Gon does. He does good punches sometimes. He's good. He's an A tier. He's mid Doria. Oh, burn. Got him. My music ended. I gotta put something else on. Video paused. No, keep that going. Yeah, he's solid. There's more annoying characters that I would rather not be watching. The pink-haired girl coming up is Kaos from Comic Girls. She's a hopelessly lesbian aspiring manga artist. Oh, this one? I know you're not talking about Kaneki Ken. Yeah, I don't know. I like lesbians. I like manga artists. I haven't watched it though. I'll put her in C anyway. C is more generous, I think, in my brain than it is for probably some other people. Yeah. Kaneki Ken, Tokyo Ghoul, D tier. I've never watched it, but still D tier. I have an aversion to Tokyo Ghoul, because I know that a lot of people enjoy it, but I also have I knew someone that really liked it, and that person is not a good person. So like, you know, they have colored my perception of the show quite a lot. The next 5 characters in the neurodivergent quartet. Oh, for sure. Oh, 100%. Oh my lord. Oh, we're getting into some mentally ill bitches here. This is Lane. I never watched Lane. I would like to. From what I know about Lane, it's a lot. So I'm scared to rank Lane, I think. I'll put her in haven't watched, but I'll give her a little head pat for compensation. I don't seem to understand. Am I an honest man? Lelouch. Lelouch is ranked I think so still. Ranked #1 husbando on myanimelist.net. And it's well deserved. I think he's the chess master. I quite liked Lelouch. I didn't watch like the weird reboot of the universe they did. I only watched like the original season. So from that I really liked it. I don't remember the princess's name, but when he was like, yeah, you should just go and kill all the Japanese. And then she just did it. That's probably one of the moments in my, and he was like, oh, I fucked up. That was one of the moments that I remember the most from this show. Similarly, like Yagami, I don't like yet Light as much as I like Lelouch, I think. I'm still gonna put him in A because Death Note is just a really good show. But you know, it's a good exploration of just a batshit character going off the deep end. And you know, a character that thinks they're right and tries to play God. And it's just a good show. It holds up so well. So I'll put him in A, but I don't like him as much as I like Lelouch. Madoka! What can I say about Madoka? Fun fact, there's a band whose whole brand is based on Code Geass called the 11s. They even have a song called Bloody Yuffie. Ooh, I'll have to look that up later. This sounds good. Yeah, Madoka. She's good. I like Madoka. I'll probably do a rewatch of Madoka soon, just because, like, there's so much that I don't remember of it that I probably should. But she's good. She's a goat for that goat. She's a goat for just, you know, completely breaking Kyubei's whole shtick. But ultimately I think I like Homura more than I like Madoka. But still, I will put her up in A. Well, yeah, I'll put her in A. And then this is the girl from Smile Sweet Sister Sadistic Surprise Service. We are Stiere, right? Because I haven't watched Blend S. As familiar as I am with the meme, I haven't watched it. So I think she will also go down there. This is the devil doing the part-time work, right? I also haven't watched that. He gets a kid, I guess. He becomes a father. That's pretty poggers. I'm just gonna speed run this real quick. I don't know you, and I don't know you. Oh, and I don't remember his name. It's like Mikado or something, from Durarara. I would not consider him the protagonist. He's a deuteragonist for sure, but I would consider Salty the protagonist of Durarara. He's fine. I don't like him so much in the later seasons, with his whole... He really leans into the gang thing. And I know that's kind of like the whole point of the show, but like, I feel like his character is a little bit lost in the chaos. Cause like, it gets really deep. It is one of those shows that it really tries to juggle their large cast, and I think it does get lost a little bit. But I think it's easier to follow Celty's side of the story than it is to follow his. So I'll put him in C. Mob! Get up there! Get up there, you beautiful boy! Get up there, you beautiful boy! I love Mob. I love Mob Psycho. It's really hard to beat a character like Mob. Season 2 episode 1 broke me. He's really he's a good boy. You can't beat him. And he's canonically the strongest boy. And I think that's pretty good. I really love Mob. There's not much else to say about it. Oh, which Danganronpa is this? This is the first Danganronpa. Tell him, Makoto. I mean, I played Danganronpa the first game, but I haven't watched any of the animes, and that's about all my Danganronpa experience. So I'll put him in B. It's whatever. Yeah, it's Makoto. Okay, I'm ranking Makoto the game. He's B. And then this is S Class Boy. Also haven't watched S Class. That's also on my to-do. The guy who is just a guy. Yeah, Nagisa. Nagisa will also go into haven't watched, because I haven't watched it. Naota! Naota. What can I say about Naota? He's also just kind of there. I mean, Naota does some cool things, but ultimately he's outshined by Haruko. So I'll put him in B. I really like Fooly Cooly. Nart! Never watched a Nart! As familiar as I am with Nart, I never watched an art. I'll still put him in C though. He's just out here. He's got a fox or some tails or something. Yeah. Well, that's all I can say about Nart. I don't know who this is. This is a panda, but this is not Panda Jujutsu Kaisen, because that wouldn't make any sense for him to be here. He cuts 20 minutes out of my drive. Yeah. Yeah, so I don't know. Panda from Polar Bear Cafe? Is that a deep cut? I don't even know what that is. He's a lazy piece of shit. Well, he's going and haven't watched. Is this Galactic Star Hunter Time? The anime? This guy, Galactic Heroes, is that what that is? I'll put him there. I haven't watched it. Blue Exorcist Boy, also haven't watched it. Legend of the Galactic Heroes, thank you. I was almost there. Yeah, I haven't watched it. I heard it's a classic. He does shit. You know, we love a protagonist that gets shit done. Yeah, Blue Exorcist Boy. Haven't watched Blue Exorcist either. He seems funny. That's all I can say about him. Psyche! Get up there! Get up there with your nephew! your son. I feel like Psyche and Mob should hang out. I feel like it would be really funny. Psyche's really good. I love Psyche. I love that all he cares about is coffee jelly, because that's a big fat fucking mood. Yeah, I wish they had dubbed more of the anime, because the dub, I think, in this case, is probably better than the sub of Psyche. But yeah, from what I watched of it, I really enjoyed it. Saitama, I don't know what to think about Saitama, because this is also a show that I dropped. I watched the first episode of One Punch Man Season 2, and was like, I don't like how it looks anymore. So yeah, I never finished this as well. But he was really funny in Season 1, so I'll put him in A. That's a... Oh no, that's not a quintuplet. That's a, the girl in the romance anime. Is her name also Sakura? It is Sakura. Okay, Monthly Girls and Saki-kun. I would like to watch it. I think it's funny. As an artist myself, I always like to watch shows that are also about drawing. But I haven't gotten a chance to get around to it yet. So yeah, she is a haven't watched. Sakura Zombie Girls, on the other hand, I have watched. I really like her. I'm gonna put her in A. I think the whole imposter syndrome arc that she goes through, where she's like, you know, now that I got my memories back, I'm worth nothing. I think this is alphabetized. I think that's why we got the triple Sakura. But yeah, I didn't like that part so much. It's the same criticism that I have with Reki from Skate. I think they spend too much time on it. But yeah, other than that, I really like her. I really like her singing voice. I really love Zombieland Saga in general. So yeah, that's an A for me. And then Cardcaptor Sakura. I watched Cardcaptor Sakura as a kid, and I really don't remember much of it at all. I remember she had a crush on her senpai. And she's very cute. That's about it. I'm gonna put her in C. I'm sorry. This is Bunny Girl Senpai Boy. I haven't watched that either. So yeah, he's gonna go and haven't watched. Erased guy. I don't remember his name. I'm sorry. All I remember is Kaio. I really don't remember any of their names. But Erased is really good. I really enjoy Erased. It used to be my favorite anime. And then I watched other animes that subsequently became my favorite afterwards. But it used to be my favorite anime, and I really like him. Satoru, probably. That would make sense alphabetically. Yeah, I think he's good. I really like him. We'll put him in A. He really busts his ass trying to fix stuff, and I really appreciate that. Actually, no, I'll keep him in A. But I really like the stuff he gets done. I think it's funny. I don't know who this is. Shinji! What to say about Shinji? Wow! Wow, I'm so sorry, the bot is being homophobic right now, because it just flagged your message because it says kiss him. Allow. That's fucked. Twitch.tv caught being homophobic on 4K. The main character, kiss him, not me. I haven't watched that. Yeah, what to say about Shinji? He's fine. I think he goes through a lot of shit. I still think he has some problems to work out. I think it's fine. B tier. I don't know who this is. Simone! Get on up there! Get on up there with the cool crew. Really like Shinji, but he's the one egregious thing he does in canon. Yeah, you know the thing? You remember the thing that he fucking does? The thing? That's why he's down there. Yeah, Simon is awesome. I love him. I love Gurren Lagann. I love that he has his little mole guy. Um, I miss Kamina. But Simon's also really good. I don't know who you are. I haven't watched Food Wars. Spike! Get on up there! Get on up there! S for Spike. I love Spike Spiegel. I still really want to cosplay Spike Spiegel someday. Cowboy Bebop is just such a work of art. It's my favorite anime of all time. It's so good. Like, the praises I could sing about Cowboy Bebop. It's got jazz. That's the first thing that I think of. I think it's a really great anime to introduce to someone more used to Western media. I think the dub is fantastic. I think Steve Bloom is fantastic. I need him and Jet and Vicious and Vincent from the movie Dudes Rock. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's all just mwah, chef's kiss. I love a man that can kick my ass. Thank you for the follow, Red Bear Gamer Patro. I did it. I nailed it. Thank you. Welcome. We're ranking Anime Boys. Unfortunately, you did miss it. But we also ranked all the things that I can think of that had honey related to it. Here's the list. I'll also be posting it to Twitter later. Yeah. Yeah, I love Spike so much. He deserves to be up there amongst the other kings and Chihiro. ReZero boy, haven't watched ReZero. I don't know who this is. Umaru-chan, haven't watched that. just get them all out of the way real quick. Violet Evergarden. Violet Evergarden's really good. I really love the emotional growth that she goes through. I really don't like her in the first like 3 episodes or something. Maybe I should give it a rewatch, but like, yeah, I really like her at the end of Violet Evergarden, so I'll put her in A. I think she does a lot of cool growth. Yeah, I don't know who this is. Oh, this is Future Diary boy. I haven't watched Future Diary. This is Kakegurui girl. That's an easy D. Kakegurui is too horny for me. Well, yeah, I'll put her in D. I really don't. Yuki Future Diary, yeah. I really didn't. I don't know. Kakegurui is fine in my book. It's fine. It's perfectly mid. Owari no Seraph boy. I watched Owari no Seraph, and the only thing that I took from it was that 17 arms got dismembered in that show. That is the only thing that I have taken from the show. Everything else has been clinically wiped from my memory. Nothing else stuck. It's got vampires in it. The 2 main boys are in love. That's all I really remember. The only critical detail I can remember is that I counted the amount of arms that got dismembered. So yeah, he'll go and see. I really don't remember him. They killed a bunch of kids in the first episode. They did! And then the rest of the anime is completely different. Because there's a time skip, of course. Yuri of On Ice. Get on up there. Now, Yuri, I think, is a very graceful, address. On ice! He is on ice. He is on ice in this picture, in fact. Yeah, I think Yuri on Ice does a really great job of actually addressing, like, imposter syndrome and like doing it gracefully, not making it annoying. And he grows into his confidence. You can watch him grow into his confidence. And you know what got him there? Gay love. Nothing better than that, let me tell ya. Crash Nebula on Ice? Yeah. Retsuko's good. Which is very relatable. I also don't want to be fucking working. Put her in A. But she's a beautiful growl. I love when she do the karaoke and she scream real hard, and it's good. Agretsuko's a good show. I don't know what this is. This is Boy from Bungo. I haven't watched Bungo. Oh, what's her fucking name? She's the maid Sama and the Kaicho. Yep. I do remember really liking her because like she has this quote unquote embarrassing job where she's a maid at a maid cafe, but also she really tries to keep this like authoritarian image of herself as being a badass because like it's the Kaicho maid, yeah. And like yeah, she's a girl. She works hard. Gotta respect it. I'll put her in B. I think B is good for her. Carol. I think it's funny because they put Carol here and then they put Tuesday over here. I also don't know why Carol's all the way down in the late alphabet. But yeah, Carol's good. I think I like them both equally. I really wish I'm just gonna talk about Carol and Tuesday together, I think. But like I really wish they had gotten together. This show is very inherently queer, but like at the same time they didn't put the two main girls together. Cause you know, like I think it's episode like 3 or 4 that they're like, here, have a lesbian, and then like another couple episodes later they're like, here, have an elderly non-binary person. So like the show is very queer. There's queerness very steeped into it. The characters at the end may have been added later because they definitely aren't in alphabetical order anymore. Okay, yeah, I haven't been keeping track. I'm just like, don't know that one, yeah, that would make sense more, I think. Yeah, I wish Carol and Tuesday was canon. But other than that, I think the show is really good. The music production is chef's kiss. Shinichiro Watanabe does such a very good job with this show. It's framing it in the year that it came out, it is very politically charged. There's no denying some of the metaphors that they make. But I really, really love it. I think it's a really good show. So I'll put them both in B. Where'd you go? They deserve to be next to each other. I don't know who this is. Who is this? I feel like I recognize her. Oh, it's Samurai Champloo Girl. I have not watched that. Fucking bullshit track of the century. Yeah. Haruhi. Mwah! Mwah, 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 mwah. Get on up there. Get on up there. That is Fu from Samurai Champloo. Thank you. Yeah, Haruhi is gender. Like, there's not much else to say about it. Haruhi is very, very chef's kiss. Definitely contributed to my gender. I'll tell you that. But you know, Haruhi's just a very good character overall. I really love them. This is just manga art. I don't know who this is. That's Kaguya. Wow, they really put Sarazanmai boy in here. Yeah, Kaguya is good. I really like Kaguya. She's kind of a space case when it comes to her crush, which I think is very funny and I think very contrasting to the otherwise, you know, analytical, smart character that she's supposed to be. I think it's funny when love make her dumb. So yeah, she'll go in A. Sarazanmai boy. Sarazanmai is very funny because it just is a show full of people who have problems and those problems come to the surface, and I don't know. Oh, it's Haruka. Yeah. He's fine. I think the show probably could have benefited from like a couple more episodes or just even like another set of 12 episodes. Just to give them time to breathe, I think. Become the better characters that they're supposed to be. So I'll put him in B. Luffy's fine. I haven't watched One Piece. That's not true. I watched the first episode of One Piece. I'm sorry. He's fine. I'll put him in B. Given boy. It's very interesting that they put this boy as Given. Why is Yuri in here again? That's funny. Wait, is that actually Yuri? No, it's the other guy that looks like Yuri. Okay. Goat to goat. I'm gonna keep saying this. Yeah, Given boy's fine. I really liked Given. I am surprised that they put him instead of the other boy. Ue. I don't remember any of their names. I'm sorry. Oh, this is Mafuyu. I remembered. I just had to say that I don't remember something, and then my brain is like, you're wrong. You do remember this. Here you go. Yeah, he's good. He's been through some shit. I really like his singing voice. I think he's cute. I think he's a bit of a head case as well, or a bit of a space case, which is very relatable. So I will put him in B as well. I don't know who this is. I don't know who this is. Oh, we're speedrunning this at this point. I don't know who this is. I don't know who this is. Reki! Reki has the same problem. Gosh, it really just keeps flagging your messages. I'm so sorry. That purple-haired girl is the main character of Recovery of an MMO Junkie. Okay. Still haven't watched it. Yeah, Reki has the same problem about imposter syndrome. I think they lurk on it way too long. But other than that, you know, when he ultimately is like, yeah, I skate because it's fun. That's very nice. That's very cool. I will put him in. I'll put him in B. Whatever. Senku, get on up there! Get on up there! Get on up there! I really love Senku. I really love Dr. Stone. It's so weird for Senku because like he never wanted to be the best. No, I think he just wanted to do what he loved, and then it got frustrating to see that like everyone around him was comparatively in his mind better than him, even though he was still really good. And so they spent way too long on like the angst that he had over that is my main criticism of Skate. But I think those feelings that he have is valid. But I do like the conclusion that they were like, okay, well you just be good in your own way, and if that means that you're having fun, then I'm glad. I really like that message. Yeah, Senku. I love Senku. Reki's at least got to be better than Harry, right? Fuck Harry. Get out of here. Senku! Senku is cool. And I really love the, that he doesn't fall into the uncaring scientist trope. Like, you know, it is illogical to care about people's feelings. Like, I'm really glad that they didn't go that route with his characterization. You know, like he does things for the benefit of his community and also because they benefit him. You know, like he could go certain routes and say, you know, fuck these people. This is the most efficient way to do something. But at the same time, it's like, no, I'm gonna do this thing that, you know, makes our community better and gives our community purpose. He acts like he does though. Yeah, that's where the comedy comes in. That's why this show is funny. Is because he's like it's the modern bro tsundere in a way, where it's like, no, it's not like I care about you guys or anything. I'm doing this for me. But like at the same time, it's like pretty much everything that he does benefits the community and makes their lives better. You know, from giving them heating in the winter to like making food acquisition easier. It's just nice. It's nice that like ultimately what he really wants is to go to space and get society back, and I think it's really nice. Yeah, Senku's a goat. Tanjiro, I am not caught up on Demon Slayer. Tanjiro is fine. Put him in B. I like him more than I like Zenitsu, I'll tell you that. But like, I don't know. Demon Slayer's fine. Is this the doctor from Monster? World's saddest man. I never watched Monster. I would like to. I feel like it's really good. It might make me also the world's saddest man. So I'm sorry, you will go there, but you will also get a head pat, just like Lane. Oh, this is the guy from Modazushi, which I never finished. Is he Wei Wuxian, or is it the other one? I don't remember. It's good. I haven't finished it, so I haven't really got a solidified opinion on him. I like that he's a little rambunctious. I think that he's funny. That's pretty much all I remember from the show. So he does. There's some sad shit that happens. But I think he stays in his silly, goofy mood. I don't like the way Wonder Egg ended, like many people. See. It's fine. She's a good protagonist, but like the show is not good at the end. It's fine. She's fine. The show is not fine. The show needs some help. I don't know who this is. Yuji! Yuji's cool. I like Yuji a lot. He can go up in A. She's a scump, and I just have a lot to say about Wonder Egg. Yeah, Wonder Egg is... It's really a flop. They really started off strong and then tripped and fell and scraped their face off. Yeah, Yuji's cool. I like his attitude a lot. I really like that he does cool, strong things. Yeah, it's Sukuna sexy. Okay, so this is not Yuri. This is... Who is this? Get on, zoom on in there. No, that literally is Yuri. They put Yuri in here twice. That's so funny. Okay, he'll go on next to the other Yuri, wherever I put him. This Yuri is slightly sexier than this Yuri, so I'll put this Yuri here. Even though this is the Yuri that is about to kiss Victor, actually, so I'm gonna put this Yuri here. Yeah, that's literally just Yuri again. They might have meant to put someone else, one of Yuri's doppelgangers, but they just put Yuri again, and I think that's funny. I don't know who this is. And then Angel Beats Boy. Angel Beats Boy is fine. He was gonna be a doctor. That's pretty swag. But I'll put him in C. That's pro tags. Oh my goodness. I feel like that took like 3 times as long as my own tier list, which is fine. I'm not mad. I'm enjoying myself. I am gonna take a brief break, run a quick ad, get some Wawa, and then we'll be right back and we'll probably rank some waifus. I think that's a good conclusion to today. So yeah, brief burb. I've been told very kindly that my mic was off. Let's start over. I'm speedrunning this. That's what's happening. I'm so sorry. I really have everything, all my shit together. No! I want... Start over. Start over. How do I reset this? Oh, God. Oh, jeez. Oh, shit. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, here's what we got so far from my speed run of this anime waifu tier list, because I would like to stop soon, but I think we can squeeze one more in. We got all of these people in here that I don't know. That's about all I can say about them, is that I don't know these chicks so far. I put Shiro in D, I'm sorry. We put some Naruto ladies, some One Piece ladies, and some other ladies in C tier. We put Tutu Girl in B tier. We put Kyoko in A tier. And then we got Homura and Faye up at the top there. Are we all caught up? Alright, I'm sorry. And back at it again we go. Is that Yui Angel Beats in C? Yeah, I think it's funny that she did a suplex. That's why she's there. Yeah, alright. Girl list, I'm hitting the brick. Let me know when the old men list happens. Wait, can we do an old men list? Already I can see that this list is gonna be significantly just, I don't know who this is. But I'm so down for an old man list. Hold on. Old man husbando. Old anime characters, yeah, let's go! Anime DILF tier list, hell yeah. Oh. Oh, this is gonna be very similar. But alright. Wonderful! And then I pretty much don't know anyone else is here, unfortunately. Oh, that's Father, Fullmetal Alchemist. He's stinky. I'll put him in C. Let's see. Dragon Ball old guy, he can go in B. I'm just gonna put all these don't knows in D. I'm squinting here. Oh, Gran Torino can be A. I think he's funny. Joseph! S tier! I found him, thank you. This is the principal, not the principal, but like the superintendent from Jujutsu Kaisen. He's really funny, S tier. This is the guy from One Punch Man. I never knew him. B tier. Gedilf Magazine's #1 old guy. Yeah, this is a Yu-Gi-Oh! I think that's funny. I'll put him in- I think that's funny that people can grow old in Yu-Gi-Oh! He can be an A tier. I really don't know much else about- Oh, there's Jiraiya. Yeah. Oh, this is the old guy from Attack on Titan. He can go in B. That might be it. Or is this another Dragon Ball old guy? Which is the one that I'm thinking of that everyone loves to cosplay because he wears the Hawaiian shirt. It's one of these ones. Oh, this is the dad from Code Geass. D tier. F tier, actually, but I'm not gonna make an F tier. Master Roshi Dragon Ball. Yeah, okay, cool. The other old guy is Goku's grandpa. Well, he inadvertently he made people that made Goku, so he can be in B tier still. I don't know that guy. Is that old Piccolo? Is that Piccolo but senior? Piccolo senior? He can go in B tier. I can't tell who that is. I don't know who that is. Oh, he just finds Goku. That's even funnier. Wow, a fucking baby. Let me take this. There's a lot of Naruto here. I feel like I know this guy, but I really can't pinpoint it. I don't know who that is. And he looks like a One Piece. He looks stinky. He looks smelly. It's really funny how it's all Naruto old people. It's all Naruto old people? Always has been. Yamamoto from Bleach. Oh, yeah. Okay. Old Namek guy. I forgot his name, but I think Piccolo fuses with him at some point to gain his wisdom. Wow. I'm learning so much about Dragon Ball today. Alright, that's my old guy tier list. Can we find one? Can we find one where it's guys that are like at least 30? Danganronpa, that's not what I want. This one kind of viscerally scares me. This one where they're gripping Pickle Rick. Alright, let's do this one because Nanami's on it. Oh, they got me! Oh, they got me! They got me. Well, that's that one. Oh, that was funny. There's so much like Spider-Man here. What about old and man makes the AI think Spider-Man? Should we rank flu symptoms? Okay, we'll rank flu symptoms, and then I think I'm gonna stop. Oh, this is iconic. We got runny nose. I think that's a little baby with the runny nose. I think this is constipation or maybe diarrhea. That's imminent death already. I don't like being on the toilet any longer than I need to be. Sore neck. I deal with a sore neck like every day, so it's manageable. Why? I hope you meant to just type 3 stars because I feel like all of your messages are getting flagged by the Automod, and I'm sorry. Headache. I hate headaches. I will call off sick for a headache. I don't care. Or wait, is this a headache? Which one of these is headache? They're all headache. They're literally all headache. I don't know what to say. Like, these are all just headache. This lady is eating cake. Is that cake? I can't tell. I think she's eating cake. Why is that a flu symptom? I don't know. Vomiting? I hate vomiting. Oh, this one's also vomiting. Ugh. Disgusting. I'm sorry you had to see that. I low-key have emetophobia. Like, I haven't thrown up since I was a kid, and I fear it every time I get sick, that I'm gonna need to throw up, and I really hate that feeling. Fever. Fever's annoying, but I can deal with it. Well, no, it's a little bit worse than a headache. It depends on how intense the fever is. But, like, I naturally just get really hot and sweaty normally, so, like, if it's, like, a 1 or 2 degree fever, I can probably deal with it. Coughing, whatever. I feel like I cough normally. I have a lot of allergies. Same with runny nose. It depends. If it's really runny, it's annoying. But if it's just like stuffy, it's barely noticeable for me. Is this one also fever? That's fine. You can come cuddle next to this other lady. Please don't cuddle with people when you have the flu. That's not good. This one I think is stuffy nose. That's barely noticeable. I have a stuffy nose all the time. I have very bad allergies sometimes. Yeah, I don't know what to do about this lady that's just eating cake. I guess I would feel like literal dog shit if I just ate a bunch of cake. Well, I don't, or am I watching her eat the cake? Is that the symptom? That would be annoying. Why is she eating cake? I don't understand this picture. I don't understand it. And sore throat, that's fine also. That's annoying, but I can deal with it. Alright, I've ranked the flu symptoms. Great. Achoo. Yeah, as much as I would like to, I don't think we're gonna find a short anime waifu tier list. Maybe I'll look in my free time and we'll come back to it. But yeah, I had a lot of fun today. I think we're gonna call it here. Cause yeah. Let's find someone to raid, huh? Someone to raid. I'm gonna come back here. Let's go outside. Yippee! Here. Yippee! Yippee! Yeah, let's go find someone. we'll just pass this we'll pass this party around. We're gonna go raid Coda Blicky. They're playing Cult of the Lamb right now. So yeah, Coda Blicky is a very cool art VTuber. They do the good art streams. They do the good other streams, and I think that yeah, I think they're gonna provide us a good time. What's our raid phrase? Let's see. Old husbandos only. Yeah, I know. We love the old husbandos. Alright. Yeah, we're gonna go send Coda Blicky some love. I'll probably stream another couple times next week. Until then, have a good weekend. Have a good rest of your Thursday. Yeah, I'll catch you guys on the flip side. Boop, boop, boop.